most important thing you can do right now is sign up for MEXC. You got 12 days left. They're giving away $9,100. You must use the link in the description to get half price trading fees. Breaking news, BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF could unlock a $15 trillion crypto boom. That's exactly what we need. With nearly $10 trillion under assets, BlackRock could completely change the way the crypto market works. Remember, BlackRock has filed for an ETF centered on Bitcoin spot, which has made a noticeable difference in the price of and value of Bitcoin, up 20% over the past week. The broader cryptocurrency market rallied as well, now to see a market cap of $1.17 trillion. Let this BlackRock Bitcoin ETF bid go through and see what happens to your portfolios. Banging. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto almost daily, jumping right back into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin 4-hour chart. So Bitcoin, after this falling channel breakout, has since retraced. Really important that Bitcoin holds this level. You want to see a bullish bounce off this level. The bulls need to hold this level. If not, you get a pullback down to this area, 28,760, potentially 26,000, real close to 27,000. Okay. So again, weekend price action, not very much volume. Volume you can see is falling off. This is the Bitcoin 8-hour chart. So Bitcoin 8-hour chart, just a zoomed out version, real clean, real easy to understand. You see the bulls barely hanging on to this level. This was also previous resistance. One time there was attempted breakout and it failed. This is a key point to hold for no Bitcoin downside, but completely healthy for some type of retrace, build up some buying power, and then push higher. The RSI is starting to roll over into cool off below overbought levels. The Bitcoin weekly chart you see is still right barely above this last previous high. You really want this to put in a higher high, right? So where you'd be concerned is if this didn't put in a higher high and it was a lower high, and that's a sign of reversal, and you could get, you got this rising broadening wedge, 68% chance that it breaks to the downside. However, there's definitely room for another push higher, right? Could run up here to 35,000, retrace and kind of continue to work that way. All right. The most important thing is the Bitcoin weekly price action has regained as of now. Obviously, the weekly chart doesn't close until tomorrow. And so you've got the bulls, solid green, bullish engulfing candle, sign of very good sign of strength right here. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. The leverage group is killing it. I'm basically adding some time to the length of the discount for 60% off. And we had a live trading session in one of the live setups. So like play by play, we're in the setup here, we're buying here, we're doing this. And you see 139% profits. Anybody that joined the live trading session hit anchor for big numbers. This person, before joining the trading group, they lost almost 140,000, got down to about 10,000. Now in the leverage group and just nailing winner after winner, 32%, 21%, 46%. He said their call by call updates really helped me out, speed up my learning. And that's the key. These leverage trades happen so quick that literally it's play by play. Getting a call, you getting these call outs. This person, we talked about the anchor setup that was posted in the live trading screen share. And he turned his $500 into $1,150. He's made his membership back on one trade. Litecoin, this person said, I wanted to hit my take profit level, but I'm taking profits anyway. He nailed Litecoin 10x leverage for 163%. I can't even believe it. Like it doesn't even make sense. Like I understand the idea where like short-term money, quick money. So if you want to join the leverage trading group, you can go to, just email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. We'll get you set up in the leverage group. If you need to learn the basics, cryptorev.net, and that's discounted as well, 60% off. Anchor's got some news. They don't say what news, but they said on the 27th, we've got some news coming. Coinbase wins a Supreme Court ruling as the CEO, Brian Armstrong, continues share liquidation. Brian Armstrong, he's dumping, right? He's a CEO. He's dumping. He sold an additional 1.66 million in company shares, are reported earlier this week, totaling 3.38 million in June sales. So he keeps selling the Coinbase shares that he holds. A bunch of banks jumping in, bigger banks jumping in and trying to set up Bitcoin trading. And so how does that affect Coinbase? Well, Brian Armstrong dumping quickly. Make sure screenshot this. This is really important. Like these bull flags typically break out to the upside. These are continuation patterns. This is a bull pennant. These falling wedges, very high win rate. And so when you're on the 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour, you see very high success out of the idea that these in an uptrend continue higher after breaking out. Whereas your bearish flag continues to the downside. If it's headed lower, the bearish pennant breaks to the downside most of the time. Same thing with the bearish rising wedge, 68% chance it breaks lower. So this is something for you to screen and print it out. Now, Ethereum still not doing a whole lot. The king of the altcoins hasn't seen a break to the upside like Bitcoin has. Waves had an amazing breakout, and we nailed Waves on a spot long. We posted that in the announcements channel, which is part of the cryptorev.net trading group, which you're welcome to join as well. But the most important thing is you got to start putting these ideas together, making money with this market, because life-changing money happens, but you have to have the capital to take full control of this market when it takes off. Bull run ready. Breaking: the SEC has allowed for the launch of the first leveraged Bitcoin futures ETF in the United States. And they said spot ETF soon. So again, SEC first leveraged Bitcoin futures ETF. It's leveraged. It's futures still, so it's not spot. It's paper trading with leverage. $5.4 trillion pumped into the U.S. banks may be abruptly withdrawn as the Federal Reserve boosts inflation battle. So trillions of dollars reportedly yanked out of the banking system as the Federal Reserve intensifies its efforts to combat inflation. Paper estimates that bank reserve balances parked at the Fed could be slashed by as much as 90%, from 9 trillion down to as low as 600 billion. So that puts some concern as far as the U.S. consumers go on these regional banks. Billion-dollar bank restricts customers to just $667 cash withdrawal limit. Now, this is happening in Australia. They placed a cap on how much people can spend. You imagine that the max you pull out of an ATM is $1,000 Australian dollars per day, which is only about 667 US dollars. Probably most people are writing checks. They're not, scrambling for ATMs to get cash out at last minute, but it's kind of crazy seeing the banking system making some changes. That's obviously in Australia. Crypto hiring, Gemini eyeing Singapore as springboard for APAC plans. Gemini plans to have over 100 employees stationed in Singapore a year from now. China is ready to jump into this market. Gemini representatives said that they're going to increase the headcount at Singapore office to more than 100 employees over the next week, form the foundation for a larger APAC operation, where APAC is the Asian Pacific region. So again, money flowing overseas that belongs to the United States. The United States is missing out on a ton of potential business because of their strict, I don't know if I want to say strict regulation, lack of regulation. What's going on in the United States exactly? Tell me that. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.